Hello. Welcome to Greek Life and to your Greek 101 module. This module is designed to give you a small introduction to this new community you just joined. It should take no more than 20 minutes to watch. At the end, please fill out the reflection listed on Engage in order to receive credit for this module. This is how I will know you have listened to this important information. Let's get started. In this module, I will give you an introduction to Greek life here at Pratt, walk you through some important information to know regarding policies and procedures, provide some tips for making the most out of your time at Pratt and in your new organization, and give you contact information for the student involvement team. First of all, what is Greek life? Technically, Greek life refers to a community of organizations that identify and differentiate themselves by the Greek alphabet. These organizations are on college campuses and are known as sororities and fraternities. The purpose and goal of these organizations is to build bonds of sisterhood and brotherhood among the members while also pursuing academic excellence and community service/philanthropic efforts. These organizations historically began as a chance to build community around learning, and that tradition continues today. Here at Pratt, fraternities and sororities are a smaller community within the larger campus, allowing for unique opportunities for friendship and growth. Here at Pratt, we have 2 fraternities, 2 sororities, 2 governing bodies, and an honor society. Theta Phi Alpha National Sorority was founded at Michigan State University in 1912, and the Gamma Eta chapter began at Pratt in the spring of 2002. Theta Phi Alpha promotes their 6 main values of justice, wisdom, loyalty, faith, truth, and honor. Sisters of Theta Phi Alpha partake in local and national philanthropies, such as the house that Theta Phi Alpha built, whose main goal is to provide necessities such as housing and food for the homeless. Glen Mary Lay Missionary also supports sisters to donate time for camp counseling and art supplies for Camp Friendship in Appalachia every summer. Sigma 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 is a national sorority that strives to live by its mission statement, to promote perpetual bonds of friendship, develop strong womanly character, and to inspire high standards of ethical conduct. The national organization was founded in 1898 at the State Female Normal School, now Longwood University in Farmville, Virginia. In the spring of 2007, the Eta Phi chapter of Sigma 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 was installed, becoming the newest sorority at Pratt Institute, absorbing the local sorority Delta Alpha Pi. Giving back to the community supports many of Sigma's core values, and the sisters regularly donate their time and funds to the MS Society Breast Cancer Research, as well as to their own charity, the Robbie Page Foundation. Kappa Sigma is an organization geared towards enriching the lives of its members and everyone else around us. Their mission focuses on fellowship, leadership, scholarship, and service. Nationally, Kappa Sigma was founded at the University of Virginia in 1896, and the new Gamma chapter at Pratt Institute was created in 1991. 6 men who had previously identified with the national organization of Phi Kappa Theta were dissatisfied with the regulations and specific values imposed upon them by the national office. These men then founded the local organization of Pi Sigma Chi in 1991 at Pratt Institute. The founding fathers sought to establish an organization that would counter stereotypes, promote a moral code not common to fraternities, and stress academics above all else. Panhellenic Council is a governing body for both sororities on campus. They set policy around recruitment and promote sisterhood across both organizations. Inter-Greek Council is similar, but oversees all 4 organizations. They are the governing body for all of Greek life, setting precedent with recruitment and code of conduct within all 4 organizations. Both of these bodies promote social interaction between the groups with events such as Greek Week, Greek Awards, and Field Day. They both also promote philanthropy and community service opportunities for Greek students. Order of Omega is our Greek honor society. It highlights true friendship and academic achievement within our fraternities and sororities. In order to be eligible, you must be at least a rising junior or senior and have a GPA above the all-Greek average. There's an application process that happens every semester, so keep an eye out for those applications. Once you are a member of Order of Omega, you will be able to attend events that are geared towards leadership, such as career development workshops. This is another great way to get involved in our Greek life while being recognized for your outstanding academic achievement. Now that we've talked a little bit about what our community looks like, we will dive into some of our responsibilities. As a Greek life member, we must hold ourselves and each other to a higher standard. We must always exemplify what it truly means to be a fraternity or sorority member. Part of that is being a responsible member of the Pratt community. And just like all other clubs and organizations, there are a few policies that we at Pratt want to make you aware of. We will review those moving forward. Please keep in mind that our main priority is to make sure you feel supported and are able to be your best self here at Pratt. These policies exist to ensure safety and well-being for all Pratt community members. Pratt's Student Code of Conduct outlines components of hazing as in any way participating in or encouraging any action or situation that endangers the mental, physical, or emotional health of another person for the purpose of initiation into or affiliation with any organization. Pratt's Registered Student Organization Handbook, or RSO, goes a little more in depth with that definition, focusing on supporting only those activities which are constructive, educational, and inspirational, and that contribute to the intellectual and personal development of students. Pratt interprets hazing as any act, whether physical, mental, emotional, or psychological, which subjects another person voluntarily or involuntarily to anything that may abuse, mistreat, degrade, humiliate, harass, or intimidate the person, or which may have in any fashion compromise the inherent dignity of that person. Please refer to the RSO and Greek Life Handbooks for information on how Pratt understands hazing. New York State law's definition separates actions into first and second degree hazing. Actions resulting in injury brings forth the first degree or misdemeanor qualification. Please read this law fully. So how can you avoid hazing? Please use your head when going through your new member process. If something doesn't feel right, that's a sign. Here are some questions to consider to avoid hazing. 1. Is alcohol involved? 2. Will current members refuse to participate and do exactly what new members are being asked to do? 3. Does this activity risk emotional or physical abuse? 4. Is there risk of injury or a question of safety? And lastly, do you have any reservations describing the activities to your parents, to a professor, or to a university official? If the answer to any of these questions is yes, that is a sign that the activity could be considered hazing. If there is any concern of potential hazing, please refer to any of the staff members on campus or call the anonymous hotline at 1-888-668-4293. We take any hazing of the sort very seriously at Pratt, as we want your experience to be focused on building strong and healthy bonds with your brothers and sisters. Now that you are a member of Greek Life, you are a role model on campus for others around you. You also now have a community of brothers and sisters that you will build strong bonds of trust with. With that comes responsibility. Some of your sisters or brothers may come to you with concerns or situation that happened to them that might fall under Title IX concerns. Here at Pratt, we do not tolerate sexual misconduct in any of our educational programs and activities. The Institute strictly prohibits sexual assault, sexual harassment, sexual violence, including offenses of sexual assault, including non-consensual sexual intercourse or contact, sexual coercion, sexual exploitation, dating violence, domestic violence, intimidation, and stalking. If any of these events should happen, to the right of your screen is the process in which any case goes through. It follows through the filing process all the way through the resolution process. Pratt focuses on a restorative practice for everyone. This is different than a legal process and is overseen by our Title IX coordinator, Dr. Esmelda Abreu. On the next screen are the staff members and resources you can turn to. Remember, these resources are available to anyone in the Pratt community. An important thing to note in this whole process is that Pratt does provide amnesty for all members involved in terms of substance abuse or involvement. Our top priority is you and your fellow community members' safety. If there are any concerns, don't be afraid to ask for help. Closing out the policy section, please also remember that you are entitled to a safe place that does not discriminate against you on the basis of gender, race, color, religion, or creed, marital status, age, sexual orientation, status as a veteran, political beliefs, disability, citizenship, genetic information, or national or ethnic origins. If you are questioning whether you are being discriminated against in any way, please do not hesitate to reach out to anyone from the Student Affairs Office, including Jasmine Peralta, the Director of the Center for Equity and Inclusion. For more information on how to file a complaint, please visit the Human Rights brochure hyperlinked on this slide. All of the resources listed throughout this presentation are here for you to ensure that you're getting the best experience at Pratt as possible. Please do not hesitate to reach out for help or for questions. And remember, I'm always a good first stop if you're not sure who to turn to for help. As you probably already know, sometimes it's hard to do anything other than your academics at Pratt. You all have made your first step in building a stronger college experience outside of your academics, so congrats. As you get your feet firmly planted on the ground here at Pratt, we highly encourage you to get even more involved on campus. A great way to do that is to visit Pratt's Engage page. This is essentially a Facebook for all of our clubs and organizations, and is a great way to see what events are going on campus and what other organizations are out there that you may want to join, and even see your own fraternity and sororities on there as well. Another great way to get involved is to go to swag events. Swag events give you points towards fun prizes like Pratt t-shirts, mugs, or even pajama pants. Check out Engage for more information. Another great entry into the community at Pratt is through our Connections course. This is a course that happens every spring semester that lasts about 5 or 6 weeks, focused on leadership skills. This course is also a prerequisite for many campus jobs, including program board, SGA, C-board, orientation staff, or resident advisor. Keep your eyes open for the sign-ups at the end of the fall semester. Lastly, we hope you get more involved in these great fraternities and sororities that you just joined. Because we are a small but close community, there are plenty of immediate chances to jump into leadership roles within your own chapter. You can even go out for positions in IGC, Panhellenic, or Order of Omega, and get to know even more Greeks in the community. Leadership gives you an even stronger experience within your organization and here at Pratt. We hope you consider giving it a try and trying something new. As you join our community, we hope you consider student involvement as your home base. Our staff is here to help you with any questions or needs you may have. Come visit the main office of student involvement in the basement of main building by the pot shop, or the assistant directors and Alex Ullman in our brand new student union. And of course, I'm your go-to person for all things Greek life. I'm your main advisor for this journey through your fraternal experience. I too had my own sorority experience, and I'd love to share that fraternal bond with you. Like I said before, welcome to the Pratt Greek community. We are so excited you have chosen to join this diverse and growing group of students at Pratt. The more you put into your experience, the more you will grow within the community as well. Finally, don't forget to fill out the reflection on the Engage page for this module. This will act as proof that you've taken this module and have thought fully about the things presented. Take some time with this because it does need to get approved to be fully processed. Best of luck, and I can't wait to see you all throughout your time here at Pratt.